In this video, I want to have a look at the interior angle sum of any quadrilateral. So first we need to start by refreshing our memory that a quadrilateral is a four-sided shape. So for example, we've got one here. Now, anytime we have a quadrilateral, we can divide it into two triangles. And we can do that by drawing in one of the diagonals. So if we pick a corner and we draw a line into the opposite corner. So over here, drawing a straight line, then we split it into two triangles. We could have done it the other way if we wanted to pick these two corners instead, and we could draw a straight line, as best I can on this thing, a straight line between those two. And again, we've split it into two triangles. So if we want to know what all of the interior angles of that quadrilateral add up to, we can have a look at this top triangle and we know that this angle plus this one all have to add up to 180. And if we look at the bottom one, we know that this angle plus this angle plus this angle have to add up to 180 as well. And together they make up all four of the interior angles of that quadrilateral. So because we've got 180 degrees in this triangle and 180 degrees in this one, so that's our answer to that spot there, then that means that the interior angles of a quadrilateral are always going to add up to 360 degrees because that's twice 180. So let's have a look at some examples. So we have two examples here. Both are quadrilaterals because they're both four-sided shapes with straight sides. So we're going to have a look at this one first, and we're asked to find the size of this angle here, or the value of Q. So we know that altogether the angles have to add up to 360, so we're going to start with that. And then we can go through and subtract all the angles that we're given. So we'll minus our 91, we'll minus our 79 degrees, and we'll minus our 68 degrees. And if you pop that in your calculator, you'll be left with 122 degrees. So that's the size of Q here. For our second one, it is a little bit different looking because it's got one of these angles that goes into the shape. Instead of being convex where it's out of the shape, it's concave. But it's still going to work the same way, so the rule still holds that they should add up to 360 degrees. So we're starting with that, and we're going to minus the angles that we're given. So we'll minus the 25 degrees, we'll minus the 230 degrees, and minus the 37 degrees. And that would give us 68 degrees for that angle there for K. So that's here the interior angle sum of a quadrilateral.